Well, the U.S. should be preparing for war against the Zika virus, but Congress has not put up the nearly $2 billion that the CDC says it must have. Mosquitoes are soon likely to spread the virus here. So our Dr. Jon LaPook went to Washington and extracted a promise.
And frankly, we haven't seen
When the administration moved nearly $600 million from fighting Ebola to fighting Zika, Dr. Anthony Fauci of the NIH said it's a stopgap measure at best.
When the president asked for $1.9 billion, we needed $1.9 billion.
House Speaker Paul Ryan.
Mr. Speaker, do you believe the White House when it says it needs the full $1.9 billion to fight Zika, over and beyond what has already been allocated to fight Ebola?
The money's in the pipeline. Our appropriators are going to address this issue. If the need arises, our appropriators will address it in the appropriations.
But the money will be there eventually.
Congressman Tom Cole chairs an appropriations subcommittee considering the administration's request.
Who decides whether it's truly needed? I mean, do you believe the NIH? Do you believe the CDC?
Actually, we do believe the NIH, and we do believe the CDC, but we have to use the resources that we have wisely.
Do you think there'll be some additional funds soon?
I'm not going to put a date on it, but I think before the end of the fiscal year.
So that's October 1st?
That's October 1st.
We need the money now.
Democrats and the White House favor an emergency request, which doesn't need to be funded at the expense of other programs. House Minority Leader Nancy Pelosi.
The budget process takes a long time. It'll be practically 9 months before we could ever get any other money. And there's no guarantee that you have it at the money at the end of the year.
At the end of the day, that money will be there or it won't be there?
I don't know. I honestly don't know, and that is what is that has us very concerned.
But Congressman Cole says he understands the importance of funding.
If you have our guarantee that, hey, we will work with you on this.
Do they also have your guarantee that the money will eventually be there if it's needed, if it's truly needed?
Yeah, they do.
Scott, just yesterday, the CDC confirmed Zika causes birth defects. That makes it all the more urgent to mount a full-scale assault against the virus and the mosquitoes that carry it.
Jon LaPook, the best doctor on Capitol Hill. Jon, thanks very much.